And action. Wolf Boca. No, hold on. Where am I starting? Where's my bottle of water? I want to introduce my guest and no, shit.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. I cannot believe where we're sitting right now.
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
The On the Red podcast that we've been talking about for probably 2 years.
2 years.
Long time.
Long time.
And we manifested this, I think, right?
Yes. Little by little. Idea by idea. We
We
did.
talked about it. We joked about it.
We joked a lot about
and
it.
then we bought everything for it.
Thank you, Amazon. Shout out to Amazon. Thank you, Amazon.
But to actually put this thing together and put it into fruition.
That we're here, sitting here with all of this going, with the camera rolling, is like, it's kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal.
And you know what's cool about it? We're backed by the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Also. So
We are backed by the wonderful Wolf Fitness Gym, which we are in right now. Wolf Fitness in West Boca, one of many. Hopefully more to come in the future.
I mean, what they did to this place is truly amazing. They revamped the whole place. The machinery,
The vibe.
the music.
The music.
The music.
Yeah.
The music.
The energy here is remarkable. And I want to thank Mohammed and Tariq
Yes.
for allowing us to do this. Two amazing guys, all about community, all about the gym family, and they truly went all in on this. And I want to thank them and for allowing us to do this here.
I think some introductions are in order, fellas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Jake. Nice to meet everybody. We got Holly on my left. We have Bo Biscuits on my right. And a lot of people have been asking us like what we're going to be discussing and what we're going to be talking about. And I think the answer to that is really everything. I don't want to leave anything off limits.
No stone unturned.
Yeah.
Primarily though, gym, fitness, wellness,
fitness,
mental well-being,
yes.
community,
Life.
family, life, hot topics
Definitely
and current
don't wanna be
events.
just focused in on what's going on inside of the gym.
Yeah.
I think that's very in right now for everybody, and there's a lot of it out there. So
There
I hope
is.
that we can target a different aspect
We
of the
definitely
fitness community.
have a good amount of characters for sure in this gym.
We have a lot of good characters.
Very interesting people.
All interesting and great.
And we'll try and get on the floor and
Yes, we're gonna do
hopefully
some
talk to
interviews
a
on the
couple
floor.
people. But really to dig deep into what people have gone through that put them here. Like I think everybody's been through some sort of trauma in their life where they do what we do in these gyms.
Right. What brought you through the doors?
Yeah.
I don't think it necessarily has to just be drama, though.
No, not drama. Trauma.
My bad.
Trauma.
Trauma.
Trauma with a T.
But there is
think it has.
there is something very different about this gym than any other commercial gym, and I think that's something that we really want to touch base on, is that this is a community in this gym. These are people that we know, that we come and we enjoy talking to.
And we literally see them every day.
And we see them every day. We're a little tight-knit family here. And I know that I look forward to coming here every day and training and bettering myself, as well as cultivating the relationships. That's how I met these two guys right here, how we met wonderful Emily, who's behind the scenes for us today. And I think that this was an idea that we had in the making for a long time, and we are here to bring it to life. We're here to bring it to other people and hopefully inspire other people to join a gym community and better themselves.
How did it come down to us? What happened with how we put it together?
All right.
I don't remember
Here's
exactly.
the scene.
Did
Yeah,
we
yeah.
originally decide that we wanted to do a podcast?
I think it was, let me take the credit for this, okay? I think I said we should do a podcast.
Okay, but I came up with the name.
You came
all
up with the
I
name.
came
What
up
am
with
I?
the name.
I'm just a third party.
You're Biscuit.
You're the cute face and the funny guy.
Hey guys, don't forget about me. I want to be included.
We had some
We all
renovations.
had involvement,
We had
that's
some
for sure.
renovations in the gym,
Yes.
right? We had this wonderful red turf carpet laid out in the beginning of the renovations of Wolf Fitness, and we were doing some pretty awful lunges on this red carpet. And
Who was doing awful lunges?
we all were doing
I was
awful.
not.
We were all
I was
doing
probably
awful
doing
lunges.
awful lunges.
I was not doing
And
awful lunges.
we decided that, hey, we should do this podcast and we should call it On the Red, because we want to sit on this red carpet where we spend a majority of our time, and we want to shoot the shit, and we
Yeah.
want to talk about things that we enjoy, and we want to bring it to you guys out there.
I feel like that's all we do on this carpet is
Is shoot the shit. Yeah, for sure.
Waste time, complain,
Complain,
talk about shit that's going on.
stall in
I'm not a-
between
I'm
our
not a
sets.
complainer.
You complain more than anybody.
They do?
Oh my gosh, you called me at 9:30 this morning complaining that I was sitting playing a video game.
Yeah.
And then I was still sleeping.
She
was up-
was literally in bed.
I was up since 6:30 in the morning.
Well, we're here to bring you guys some really awesome content. We're excited for our season ahead.
We don't know where this is going to go.
We don't know where this is going, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We are here for the ride.
Yes. The gym also doesn't only offer the bodybuilding aspect of things when it comes to weights and machinery. There's a couple of different groups within Wolf, like the trainers from CS Sports, which are truly amazing guys. You have also Optimal Wellness, which does the TRT replacement here. They have the...
We have Peak Fitness for jiu-jitsu and
Fitness.
as well personal training. We have so many different components to this gym, so many different things to offer. There's something here for everyone. We also have silver sneakers. We have to give a shout out. We have the silver sneakers for our elderly crew here. We've got like our Zumba classes.
The elderly crew they're not fans of our music. I'll tell you right now.
Potato, potato.
I think it's more of a love-hate.
It is
No.
love-hate.
What do you mean? One of them ran to the front desk, told them that they better show up.
It's too
bumping on the walk up
loud.
there.
I don't know. It's a vibe.
Down. It is a vibe.
Yeah.
That is a vibe. We do like to listen to a lot of our house music.
House,
We love our house
techno.
music, our
I
techno.
don't know if house music is the right, because when you think house music, you're gonna think way more uppity. You like it underground.
Yeah,
You like your deep.
but I mix it up. I mix it up.
You make it a vibe in here.
As long as I control the music, I think the vibe will continue to be.
He is DJ Jakey Jake.
DJ Jakey Jake on the ones and twos.
DJ Jakey Jake always, and here he's like immediately he comes in the door. He says, "Give me the phone. Let me put my music on."
Have you ever met somebody leave a workout so fast to go change music?
For sure. Or he'll voice note them. Change the music. Turn the volume up. It's too quiet in here. No, it's not. It's fine.
Can we talk about where the volume is literally phenomenal in this gym?
Yes.
Our corner.
Oh, the corner in
We
that
have
back.
special
Our little
corners of the gym.
over
Dungeon
there
corner.
is phenomenal.
But they
It's got
are-
the
they-
greatest lighting. Now let's talk about the lighting.
The lighting.
They have
We
got
love
nice
these
LED
lights.
lighting.
We
The
love these
hexagon
lights.
Wait a minute.
above us.
The mirrors are hands down probably the best
The
mirrors.
best lighting in here.
Yeah,
The
I was talking about
best.
mirrors.
Us looking in.
The mirrors.
The mirrors and the lighting.
Yes.
The
What
mirrors
makes a
and the
mirror a
lighting.
good mirror?
For me, the ones that make you look bigger than what you really like. When
So
you're
a funhouse mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, take us
So
into
a
the
funhouse
carnival.
mirror.
You know when you walk in front of a car and the tinted windows?
Right, and it's like
Dude,
this.
the car
It's like
window
this.
give you the best pump in
Sick.
the
I wish I
world.
really looked like that though.
All the
man.
time. All the time.
Yeah.
It's the only time I have biceps.
So
Is that your favorite workout, biceps?
he does it with he does legs and biceps, chest and
Nothing
biceps,
when you
back and
stand-
biceps, shoulders and biceps.
Legs and
Every-
biceps.
Yeah,
Biceps is a staple of every day.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. When you stand next to him and his arm is the size of Emily's head,
Yeah,
I
my
have
shoulders
to
are-
work
We got some cannons.
It's just not fair.
How long
Do
you
you
been training?
own
How
any
long?
long sleeves?
Me? Long sleeves? I'm wearing one.
No. Like
This is a sweater.
Yeah. Like
This is a
fit
sweater.
long
Why would I want to hide the
If that is-
Lamborghini in the garage? You take it out.
No,
get
sometimes a
your
long
Lamborghini in
sleeve,
your
we're gonna
garage.
get you a good long sleeve. Sometimes a long sleeve really just
Maybe
A button down?
no.
But like 3 buttons. 3-button long sleeve, little collar.
No,
Why?
like a dry
Tell me
fit,
why.
like a
What's the
tight
purpose?
dry fit.
For what purpose?
To keep people wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Leave a little mystery.
Okay.
Show a lot of skin.
Leave a little
And that's
mystery.
coming from me.
What got you into the gym?
A couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. I have a mixed connective tissue disease, and I had a little too much flexibility in my body, and I needed more stability in my body. And I deal with a lot of chronic pain, and the best way for me to manage my chronic pain is through weightlifting, stabilizing my joints by strengthening my muscles, and kind of proving to myself that I am not going to be limited by something that maybe doesn't necessarily work normally like in your bodies.
How do you
So
find out that you have an autoimmune disease?
a lot of blood work, a lot of doctor's
Are you
appointments,
just tired?
body aches and pains that aren't normal, things like that,
Sometimes
joint
it's just called getting
subluxations.
older.
Yeah, getting older, but I was 24 when I was diagnosed.
24?
So
How old are you now?
I'm 31.
31.
So I've been living with this for quite a while, but I have learned through fitness, proper diet, mental well-being that you don't have to be defined by something like that. So I come here, I show up, I prove to myself every day. Maybe I'm not powerlifting, maybe I'm not ever going to be a professional bodybuilder, but I prove to myself every time that I step in this gym that I am capable of doing something that everybody else can do.
So that was the initial push to get into it?
Yeah, yeah.
Did somebody get you into it?
I would like to say my lovely fiance got me into
Okay.
it. My lovely fiance, Brandon, got me into it. He really helped motivate me.
Shout out Bro Being Basic.
Shout out Bro Being Basic. So, yeah, he really,
Yes, he does.
He does have a head of hair. He really got me into fitness and well-being. And not just him, but, you know, my other friends, people coming in here, making friends with you guys. I was very shy when I first came in here. I didn't really talk to anybody. And you guys kind of had me come out of my shell. I remember you were like, the first time you were like, come train by the racks. Come train with us.
Very excited. You're like, she's going to be our friend. She's going to work out with us.
Yeah.
I wasn't immediately like sold on it, but over time, I was like, these guys are some pretty awesome people.
So did you work out before?
No, I was a yogi. I did a lot of yoga. I did a lot of flexibility and mobility work, and I was actually hurting myself more doing the flexibility and mobility. I was overcompensating with my joints, and my orthopedist and my rheumatologist both said, "Hey, you got to pump the brakes on that. You need to build some stability around your joints. You need to strengthen your muscles in your back, in your chest, and your shoulders, and your hips." And that was when I started. I joined Wolf. It was the first gym I joined, and
It was actually Busybody before it was.
It was Busybody. This used to be Busybody Gym,
And
but
before that, I think it was Gold's.
It was a gold.
Yeah.
it was a gold gym.
But we started when it was a
We
Busybody.
started with Busybody,
Yeah.
and then it transitioned.
What about you? How did you start your fitness journey?
My fitness journey.
Because
Well,
it's been a lot longer than ours.
You were a
I'm
shrink
I'm
baby. You started-
I'm 26 years old. What are you?
You're
talking
26 years old.
Yeah.
Okay,
Man, you look
Okay, add 20 years, whatever.
add 20 years.
That was my savior. That was like my life savior, because I was heavily bullied as a younger kid from elementary school up to high school.
I'm gonna beat those asses
I
right
was
now.
a New Yorker, born and raised. Was very skinny, was very scrawny. And then to tie that all along in that, I was very big into the club scene, and you know what comes along with the club scene, and I was not in a good headspace. And back then we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have any social media platforms, so there was none of that like motivational stuff going on. Like I had to do it on my own, and I had enough one day, and I decided to start training. And it's been 20 years now, just a little over 20 years now that I've been going at it.
This is Papa Bear.
The what?
This is Papa Bear right here.
Papa Bear, yeah.
Papa
So
Bear. Papa Bear.
I'm a long time in this world, and I will never leave it.
No.
I don't care what age I get to. If I have to walk in here with a crutches or a wheelchair, I'm going to be here lifting weights. Till
I
the day I die.
think once you really get into it and you see and you feel the
results.
difference, there's no going back.
There's a big difference between the way that Jake trains versus the way that your average 26-year-old plus 20 years or whatever is going to train. Jake is a very intense. So I've been with you for now, what, 5-6 years?
Yeah.
And the day I met you,
Tell him the story with.
I want to be involved here.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy comes up to me. We were over at the
Redcon.
gym. We were over at Redcon. yeah.
Redcon Gym.
And I was just doing some triceps. You know, back then I thought I was going to be the world's strongest man. Don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. And he comes up to me just jacked. And I was like, what's the shadow overtaking my entire body? And I turned around and he's like, hey, are you using this tricep extension? And I was like, no. And I was like, but you can like, I will use it with you. I want to like, let's
Show me your ways.
Show me
your
what
ways.
are you about to do? Because whatever I'm doing is meaningless, and I want to do whatever you're doing. So he's like, let's just do some triceps for a little bit. And I was like,
I'm in.
I'm in. After the workout, I was like, cool. So like, what time are we meeting up tomorrow? And he's like, excuse me. I'm like, when are we meeting up tomorrow?
Yeah.
I was like, we're
So
best
you
friends.
you approached him as the friendship for the friendship. It was not the other way
I don't
around.
know if it was an approach. It was more of like, hey, we're friends now.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
He's like, you have no other choice.
I was like, I'm
But
not
you
really
also
gonna
had
go
just
anywhere.
moved here. You didn't really know
Yes.
many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were here for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Catch them when they're early, you know?
Yeah.
They don't
And we've
know
been
any
stuck
better.
ever since.
And you've competed as well. You've done.
How'd you
done
get into it? What
competition.
made you get into it
do?
initially?
Same thing originally, kind of like you. You know, I was young, I was getting bullied, but like it wasn't even really like nobody's beating me up. but I was the athlete who just lost. You know, so I was like, the only way you can try to be more athletic and more competitive is to get into the gym, get stronger. I thought in high school football was my career. Turns out I hated getting hit. So I was like, all right, let me get in shape, get into the gym. Did track in college. That didn't involve too much lifting or anything, and I still was into the lifting aspect of everything. So once college was over, I went right into the powerlifting scene, and then I met you and got into the bodybuilding scene.
Yeah, so
And
I
then
mean,
it just always was like an athletic mindset. So that's why when we tried actually being competitive bodybuilding, it was fun. It was great for a couple of years.
You
but
busted your ass.
It didn't give the satisfaction that we have of just vibing out in the gym,
For sure.
having a great time and enjoying,
Yeah.
you know. So
like at the end of the day, I think everybody has a story.
Everybody has a story, and
And
that's
we'll-
something we're gonna touch base on
Yeah,
for sure.
And I hope people feel comfortable enough to talk to us, because I think we're just taken by surprise. You just walk up to them, or what?
Listen, Mr. Mayor, everybody wants to come
They know
up
me
and
anyways.
tell you your
Yeah.
story. Tell them your story.
oh my
or-
gosh, even if he has headphones in, they just want to pop him out and talk to him and tell him his problems. He is the world's
I love
therapist.
people. I love people. I love being around
Love
people.
you.
I think what happens also that people are so involved with their phones, and there's no like connection anymore with people. And I think over here you can make some great connections.
That's how our friendship
That's
began.
how our friendship definitely began. I mean, there's people in this gym that I don't know their story, and then you find out their story, and you're blown away, and then you become friends with them. I mean, I think it's just
One conversation changes everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything. So we're gonna bring this gym together and have conversations with everybody.
Yeah. Everybody.
And see where they came from, what they built, and why they're here, and what they've been through. We'll talk about fitness, we'll talk about food, we'll talk about life experiences, and be as raw as we can and be as real as we can for the people watching. And let's see where this will take us.
Holly, are you still on like your meal plans and everything?
I
you still
am.
doing that?
Are you still
Yes,
doing that?
I am
You've been
still doing
for
that.
a minute now.
I am almost at 2 years with my meal plans. I'm right now in the peak of my cut.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling hungry.
Yeah.
I'm feeling hungry. Feeling
If you
hungry
could
and
eat
tired.
anything right
Hungry
now,
and tired.
What would you eat?
Probably like 12 Krispy Kreme donuts, like one after the other, like conveyor belt them
You
just
just smush them
straight
together?
into my mouth.
Oh yeah, you saw that the TikTok when they yeah.
Smush them all. Yeah, I would probably eat a Krispy Kreme donut right now.
Did
Like
you ever see the?
like just float it to me on a plate, and I would just eat it
So
right
your
now.
go-to would be a snack, a sweet snack.
A sweet snack. What about you?
I eat like shit.
I know
So
you
can't-
eat like
can't
shit, so
really-
yeah,
Oh
no.
my
But right now, if you could have something float, if you could have a plate float right to you onto your lap right now with any
I'm gonna
food,
guess.
what
I'm gonna
would
go
you?
with Publix fried chicken. He wants.
That's great.
I'm just
That's
saying.
great.
He's
I'm gonna
gonna
say
go with
Taco Bell
fried
because this
chicken.
guy is like King Taco
Are you
Bell.
a fast food guy?
Don't throw me under the bus so early in the
Well,
podcast.
we love our McDonald's and our Burger King.
I'll
Shout out to
eat
Burger
I
it.
King's
do
right
not.
across the
I
street
do not
from me.
endorse that message. Okay.
I endorse it.
Once in a while, it's okay. It's just everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation.
So once a day. What's
So
moderation?
once
What's
a day.
moderation?
Look, stuff like pizza you can eat every day.
So is your answer fried chicken right now? Publix fried
no, I'm
chicken.
gonna say
No.
his is probably pizza. That
Yeah,
was-
yeah, pizza
You-
is my shit.
Pizza.
Oh my gosh, he calls me the other day and he's like, "Hey, I'm hungry. We got to work out." He's like, "But you're gonna meet me
At Dominic's.
At Dominic's.
Dominic's." And
Dominic's
He's
Pizza.
like, "Don't worry about it. Don't you order. I got you." And
He's
they
got
bring
it.
out this. I mean, it was the whole.
It's the Jake special.
The Jake special.
It's the biggest
Chicken
slab
parm.
of meat.
Chicken parm with eggplant parm.
Yeah.
Sides of pasta, the bread,
The garlic bread.
the garlic.
The garlic knots.
All right. What about you? What's your poison of choice?
My poison of choice.
Why are you calling it poison?
Yeah, is it poison?
It's not poison.
No, it's not
Well,
poison.
but see, that's like, oh man, I'm.
It depends.
situational. It
Depends on what it is, though.
I'm
I mean, Krispy Kreme is poison. I would say it is.
I love a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Let me tell you something. We're in a gym. We're not helping our audience get onto their
Okay,
fitness.
what do you want me to tell them? I eat salad
Grilled chicken,
with a half a cup of rice and a ton of
asparagus.
chicken
This
5
is something
times a
that we
day.
eat on a regular basis. Grilled chicken, rice, ground beef, lean ground
Very
turkey.
boring.
You know, we
Oh, it's
eat
the
clean
boringest
99.9% of the
meat.
time.
It's the
But if
boringest.
there's your one weakness that you want to eat, what is it?
Dude, honestly, I'm a big Chinese food guy.
I love Chinese.
Oh my gosh, you give me some General Tso's. Oh,
Crab rangoon, like a
Ooh.
mountain of crab rangoon.
that like I would say sushi, but like sushi's pretty clean. Like I'm not.
Sushi is
I'm
clean.
not. That's not like my I'm feeling sexy and I want to go eat something like dangerous. That's like it's Thursday and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But like, man, I will smack some Chinese. What about your worst food?
My worst food.
Like your most hated food?
My most hated food.
Mine's a cucumber. Oh my God.
This is making me very hungry.
Cucumber?
Cucumber.
Cucumber?
Don't worry, we're gonna talk about cucumber.
I love foods. I love food.
My least favorite food. Honestly, I'm not an egg salad person. If you put an egg, it's very.
Fuck. Shower me with your love.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a blooper. That's gonna be on one of the clips. I like that one.
Egg salad for sure.
It smells like a fart.
Say it, don't spray it.
Yeah. Give me an umbrella. I need an umbrella for right here.
Egg salad. Don't put it near me. I'll vomit.
Yeah.
I'll vomit.
Uh-oh.
On? Okay.
Rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only,
Uh-oh. Here
Kai
we go.
Greene in the
Wait,
building.
don't let the energy go just because I came over here.
No, the energies just went up a couple of levels.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Ladies
homies and homettes, boys and girls,
We have a legend
children
in
of
the
all
building.
ages. Let's get it. All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? Well, I'm here. Happy to be here. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I heard you had a whole lot of stuff going on before I got here. So, I was just getting stretched. I'm just going to let you guys know for
That was a
real.
very
It was
interesting session.
intense.
I
It
am
was intense.
done.
We were getting a full visual of it.
We're gonna
God
turn the cameras on. you.
Damn, I don't even know. Man, I'm like done. This
You know,
chick
I know
just wore me out.
I know Kai for, I want to say, probably 15 years ago, maybe Coliseum days. You remember
Oh.
Coliseum?
Man,
What a gym.
Back
in
in
New
New
York.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's like those were the days, and you knew it. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real.
I didn't know you
Real
guys knew
far.
each other that long.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
know him
crazy.
from back then, and he used to put on these. He used to put on a show on the floor.
Oh man, that's not.
What do you
I-
mean by a show?
Yeah, what is going on here?
When he used to walk into the room, okay, the everything would switch.
Who says
Oh.
it doesn't now?
I didn't switch.
I'm just saying.
He
no,
said the room switched.
the room switched.
The
like
room was switching. I wasn't switching. Yeah, nah.
He when he would speak, people would listen to what
Uh-oh.
he, you know. It's to watch him in action.
Oh man.
You know, with the info that he gives out, people listen and they take it with them and they hold on to that for a long time. Like I used to watch his videos all the time, and I use that. You know that one thing he used to do, that he does the whole tapping stuff.
Yes.
I learned that from here. You know, like the muscle connection.
Oh yeah, touching. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
So I took that from him. There's a lot of things that I
Oh, yeah.
took from him that helped me grow
That's what's
big
up.
time. So I want to thank you for
appreciate
that.
Thank you for even
Big
saying
time.
that,
Thank
man.
you.
I thought you were setting me up for a joke. For
Nah,
real.
come on. But
Touching.
yeah, you've helped me a lot, and I want to thank you for that.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Kai.
Hey, brother, I swear, I didn't know where he was going with that. He felt
the
like
whole
he was
point.
like setting me up.
No, not a
not
setup.
at
Setting me up.
It's real.
Not
It's
at
like,
all.
man.
Real
Where did you
talk.
start?
So I guess the fitness journey for everybody is really cool because you can start it right where you are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you ain't got to worry about when you discover, or say when you gonna be, or when you gonna get that degree, or when you can start this thing right where you are, and it was something as simple as doing some push-ups. I swear to you.
But
I was doing some push-ups.
what got you into doing this? Because this is not for the ordinary person. This fitness world that we're in. It's not. It's truly not.
That depends on what you mean this is. Because we here in the gym today, and a lot of people that are looking to get started with their fitness journey,
Right.
they can start it right where you are.
Yeah.
I started because of a trauma in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I got into it because I had some tough traumas growing up, and that was my escape. That was my meditation. That was my way of getting through whatever I was getting through. And it was a rough patch for me. And I started training, and my life changed completely. My confidence, my energy, my way of thinking of life, it all changed. And I wanted to know from you, what was that initial break for you that you said, you know what, this is my world, and this is what I'm going to get myself into.
That's awesome. How do you do that? What do you say? I think there can be a lot of moments of epiphany, or a lot of contributing
Factors.
experiences that ultimately become that. You know, so if you're somebody,
Moment.
yeah, because like you know, a lot of times people are looking for that moment, and maybe it doesn't happen like that for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But you personally,
for me, man, you know what? I saw a martial arts film with like 4 little kids, and all of them were younger than I was. I think the youngest one was something like 3. They were like,
Oh, wow.
they were like 4 and 6, and I think I was 9. I looked around and said, "Damn, they were all like elite level martial arts. They were like Buddhists."
And that inspired you.
Oh man, I remember thinking, man, you know what? I was 9. I remember thinking, yeah, man, you got to get started, like working
Now.
or whatever it is you're gonna do, because these guys were already elite level martial arts practitioners at like 3, 4, and
so what
6.
age did you start
Did you
training?
did you start with martial arts?
You know what? I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really did.
I
I
wanted
really
to.
did. And this is the thing, because at that time, what I discovered was, you know, in order to become a martial artist, you needed to get some training. You needed to be you actually needed somebody else,
Yeah.
you know, that was gonna guide you and teach you. And this is the thing, I discovered my fitness journey because right there was nobody to like say, hey, look, man, I'm gonna invest in you. Let me take you to this dojo. Let me take you to this school. We're gonna, you know, invest in exposing you to this teaching.
You
But
invested in yourself.
the beautiful thing about this fitness journey for me is that I could get down there right there and do the best that I could. And I knew how to do some push-ups.
Right.
I learned how to do even better push-ups, but discovering that was available to me. And that was the thing that I'm sharing with you right now. Your fitness journey can start with the little bit that you didn't know that you knew.
That's inspiring.
You know, absolutely. So you don't have to, if ain't nobody there to invest in you, if you there to invest in yourself, then that's all you need.
Right.
You get what
Amen.
I'm saying?
Amen.
They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of times we can spend a lifetime thinking that we got to wait until somebody validates for us.
And gives you that,
You know,
that push.
oh yeah, you know, you're destined to become, you know, you will be because I say so. I've learned that it's because you say so,
Right.
you know, and you're willing to start. And this is why starting, trying, and just doing your best is so important, you know, because as you continue to aim to do your best, you will learn. And even if you made mistakes in the beginning, you will inevitably learn the
Yes.
right direction, and self-correction will allow you to continue to go. So you really just need to start. You
Right.
know what I mean? And the beautiful thing about this fitness journey is, for me, I learned you can start right where you are, doing the best that you have available to you. So if push-ups is the thing, even if they were misformed, even if somebody else was looking at them saying, damn, your push-ups suck. Well,
Right.
you know what? They're the best that I can do right now. And eventually, because the desire is there, guess what? That's all going to improve. I will get better. And you can start to improve from right where you are. So, yeah.
You're originally from Brooklyn, right?
Yes,
Brooklyn.
absolutely. Yeah.
So one thing, I don't know if you guys know about this, about Kai. I used to watch, he does sketches, right?
Oh, yeah. We do a little
Right.
bit of art. Yeah.
He does it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not just a big bodybuilder. He's
Yeah.
very talented in other facets
That's
of life
right.
as well.
That's right.
And I followed your journey,
Thank you.
and I appreciate what you've done for not only me, but for the rest of the bodybuilding world.
That's what's up.
And I want to thank you.
Oh.
And it's a pleasure seeing you at the gym, coming in here.
So
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Oh, well, 5 years from now, I'm looking to take over the world, brother. I have big dreams. I think everybody should have like some ambition that is that's damn near impossible. If I were to be honest, if I would say what my real
Right,
goals are,
but
you
you
look
can't
around and be
reveal
like,
all his secrets.
dude, you shouldn't even want to be so audacious in your there's an audacity that would be crazy. If I told you what I really want to do, you'd be like, dude, you have no I thought you were a little bit more humbler than that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. But yeah, I think you know, your thoughts become things, and you are a lot more
You say that
capable
a
than
lot,
you
thoughts become
realize.
things. You had a brand on thoughts.
Yeah,
right? You had
absolutely.
yeah,
Thoughts
it's a
become
great
things.
great
It's one of
line.
those things where I've found myself in a position a lot of times where we've gotten a chance to like work with a lot of influencers and travel around and meet a lot of people that were fans of the sport. I'm a professional competitive bodybuilder by I guess if I were to identify myself as the sport that meant a lot to me, so much so that I've, you know, traveled from humbler beginnings and made it to the highest, you know, stages in the sporting experience that I called my own. And with that, I got a chance to meet a lot of people, travel to a lot of places, and I think the responsible thing to do with saying that is, more often than not, when people saw you on the cover of magazines, because there used to be this thing called magazines back in the day,
Right.
bro.
I'm sure you guys don't know nothing about that,
And,
but
I mean, magazines, print media
Yeah.
used to be the thing before this thing called Instagram and social media and all of that. There was a time when, in order to be in the know and the who's who of what was that, you wanted to cover the magazines. And if you were, what came with that was a spotlight and a lot of people that would have questions, you know. To get on the cover of the magazines, you had to be able to answer questions that had to do with, how do I develop my fitness journey into the thing that becomes worthy of the spotlight?
Your brand.
You know, well, yeah, but I mean, with saying that, you know, you had to win a lot of shows and competitions and climb up in the game.
Right, the ladder.
And, you know, and once you did that, people would expect that you were able to answer the question at least enough for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, how do I train? How do I get bigger arms? How many grams of protein and how many grams of fat? And, you know, how do I lose body fat and build muscle? And is it possible to do all the same thing at the same damn time? So all those questions, to some degree, you had to be able to come up with your own answers. And more often than not, when you did, people would expect you to be able to travel and answer the question for them. Hey, man, can you give me a piece of that idea?
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. But with saying that, I understood that, guess what? You know, you need to be able to speak that idea of increase and make it easy and practical,
Yeah.
you know, so that everybody that gets a chance to interact with you wherever you are,
Yeah.
certainly when you are on the platform or in the spotlight or with cameras around you like we happen to have
Right
around
now.
us today,
Yeah.
make it simple for me. You know, what is it? You know, how do I answer all of those questions? You know, I found out that it was this. Your thoughts are the things that make this whole thing happen.
Yeah.
You know, building a physique, you know, dropping dress sizes, building muscle, dropping body fat. What's the secret? Secret is recognizing that your thoughts are the thing that helps you get and become whatever it is you aspire to do, you know. And learning how to, you know, think in complete ways that allow you to grow and move your life in the directions that you want to go most. A lot of people thought this thing was physical. I learned for me that it's not. I learned it's a thinking man's
mental.
game.
It's
Yeah.
a lot
You know,
of mental.
yeah, with that, whenever I've been so fortunate to find myself in the spotlight and with the opportunity as we have in this moment where the cameras are on us, if the question did so arise, what's the secret? Can you help me out? Speak that idea of increase in wisdom. Yeah, that became the idea that was the mantra and then the brand, you know, thoughts become things. So that's what that was.
that.
That's what it is. And yeah, it's a kind of a secret too. So if anybody is listening long enough to kind of ask, well, what is it? That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what we're saying today anyway.
bodybuilding in the beginning versus bodybuilding today, and the environment has changed drastically. It's not the same environment.
It is. It's got to be
Do you
now.
like where it turned out?
The sport?
Yeah.
I mean, the sport is going to grow. It's got to continue to do what it's going to do. And you have fans and influencers that are working within it, agents of the industry. You have fans that are following it. I think
Do you like the way that it's growing?
it.
Or you miss the old school ways and
Old school was a way.
yeah, I mean, we didn't have those cell phones in the gym. It's a completely different world today than it was when we started training.
It's gotta continue to grow, and there's got to be room, you know, to accept the new things that have come. I think these innovations are necessary.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, I would hate to hold, you know, the growth of our sport and just continuing development hostage to the things that I think should be because they felt comfortable for me at another time years ago. I mean, yeah, it's got to grow. Everything has to grow.
Right.
Everything has
And
to.
are you already retired from stepping on stage, or is that something that you want to do again, or is that something that you already accomplished and you've reached those?
on stage?
I competed last of 2016. That was quite a long time
That
ago.
was against Phil.
Well, Phil was competing against me.
Right. Let's rework that.
I don't know who that guy is.
Scratch that. So are we getting up on stage? Are we going to ever get up on stage again?
Well, I mean, you know, I would love to.
You heard it here first.
I would love to see what happens. I mean, you know.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, you never can say no.
Okay.
I mean, I'd love to compete. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
And you'll know here at Wolf Gym.
Oh, snap. That's what's up. I like that plug. Shameless. Yes, yes.
Like, what's one of your favorite things about this gym that you decided to make this your home gym? What was something that really stands out about this community?
The energy right off the bat. When it's done the right way, it becomes the energy that fills the place and the space. You know, there are people that are here that are trying to train, and you know, it's not just bodybuilding. It's like, you know, all kinds of functional things. You got different fighting disciplines that are represented here. There's a lot of positive energy that's all about going after it and getting it done. You know, it's funny too, because Darren Charles is an athlete that was accomplished and before me in my sport. And when I walked in the door here, I knew he was here, and you know, to be able to see his example of how you continue to develop, you build your brand and develop your business and even your legacy. I call him the Jedi Master, Darren Charles. His influence has been really helpful for me. And it's funny because he doesn't talk to me every day. And a lot of times
He's
I'll
a
see
man
him.
of few words.
He's
Mr.
across,
Zero.
yeah. You'll see him
I don't think
across
I've
the
ever seen
room.
him smile ever.
Well, that's not. You know, when I walk in the room, he's
Oh,
smiling.
for you,
Ah,
it's
there
smile.
you
Yeah,
go.
for
There
it's
you
smile.
go. Yeah, he's a man's man. And you know, awesome. It's like, you know, it's funny because you know, growing up in the sport, you know, a lot of times we watch other athletes before us. We get a chance to see the examples of what can be done and what they do. You know, they are examples of answering questions. You know, what do I do with my bodybuilding journey? You know, my need to train, the desire to still, you know, tap and identify what it looks like for me to do my best. And how do I even continue to determine what that is? You know,
It's important for you, somebody who is so high up in the league, to have somebody to look up to. There's not many people that you can say hey, I can go to this person who has even more experience and knowledge in this and get insight from them. And that's got to be
able to see them every
encouraging.
day. Yeah, he's
Who's the people that you used to look up to?
The truth is, when I wanted to compete and I wanted to train and I wanted to develop my physique, you know, those magazines were filled with just pages and pages of people that were examples of what it looked like to do this thing on a very high level. In fact, that's why we look to the magazines, you know. But with saying that, yeah, man, what is the high level? The high level of this thing was both in the gym and outside of the gym, you know, developing your business, being able to identify and distinguish yourself as a one of influence, you know, that could be an example of what this thing can look like, you know, when you're doing it at a very high level. The Jay Cutlers, the Branch Warrens, the Lee Haneys, the Ronnie Colemans, and I mean, you know, there were just too many. They say when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. So anytime you are saying, well, I don't see anybody that represents the idea of what I would like to do going forward, then you probably ain't looking hard enough, right? You know, and so yeah, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And the truth is, there's examples everywhere, you know, of what things look like you know, what they can look like, you know. And if you look around and you see, yeah, there's nobody doing it quite the way I want to do it, then there you go. And it's your job to be
pave
the
that
example. There you
Right.
go.
That path.
So yeah.
Well, we love what you do for our community.
Oh, that's what's up.
We respect you big time.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And
Thank you so much for being a part of our first episode.
Yeah.
We really appreciate
Oh
that.
man, I'm thankful for getting the invite.
Thank you.
Real talk, because I ain't been invited everywhere. In fact, I'm still waiting for my Diddy party invite. It never came.
I
I'm
never
just
got one
saying,
either.
You
Yeah.
know, that might actually be a good thing. Now that I
Yeah,
think about
for
it.
sure,
You know.
for sure.
But I was invited here, and
Right.
I'm very thankful that you guys welcomed me today. I like this.
And we love you, bro. Thank you. For
I
everything you
love
do.
this space, and
Yeah.
I want to be a part of, you know, doing the good work that actually does more to make new opportunity for those coming behind us. You know,
One piece of advice you have for the younger bodybuilders that are coming into this world, this crazy, crazy world of ours. One piece of advice you would share.
oh man, you know what? It's about being a creator. You are a creative power. You know, your thoughts are powerful. And your thoughts that become things.
Thoughts
So
become
think
things.
responsibly,
Think
you know, and
responsibly.
your actions become responsible because actions follow thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, thoughts are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. You are in the driving seat. Use your thoughts responsibly. We can make this world exactly what we want it to be. Great, better, the best yet to come.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Kai. Thank you, Kai.
Thank you so much,
Appreciate
Kai.
you, bro. Big
Yeah,
time.
respect.
Thank you,
Dang, give me
you.
some. Give me some. Boom.
Kai Greene,
Yes, yes.
motherfucker. Thank you guys for joining us on the Red. We appreciate everybody. Just please do me a favor, go like and subscribe on our TikTok, on our Instagram, on our YouTube. We want to build this community. Holly, thank you. Bo, thank you. You have anything else you want to add to this?
Yeah, I mean, I just want everybody to know wherever they are on their fitness journey, whether you're at the beginning or whether you're at the, you know, late stages of bodybuilding, show up every day, work hard, go hard, and most importantly, stay on the red.
New episodes are going to drop weekly for you guys, and welcome to the pack.
Yeah.